My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love and welcome to another karmic or third party energy update. Alright, so this is the relationship that's not you and your person, it's a third party. So if you're not interested in those sort of readings, this would not be the kind of video that you'd want to watch, okay? Alright, so let us get into this. Just reminding everybody as well that here is a safe space, okay, because I provide support for twin flames and higher level soulmates, and these relationships are often not black and white, not straightforward. I mean, so many diverse setups, okay, so and it's a place for people to vent and speak about their situation in a very supportive and non-judgmental environment. So if you feel a little judgy, this will not be the place for you, okay? I'm just going to delete and block you. All right, so let's see what's the energy of this reading. Okay. Underneath the deck, we have depression. All right, so everybody in this situation looks like I'm really down. Some people may not be able to get out of bed at this time. And that's because there's some kind of tower moment that's happening. This is actually a card number 16, if you can see that there. Okay, so this is a tower moment. Okay, everything that, these people have known is crumbling. Okay, and everybody's in their shadow side. And again, another depression, people facing who didn't want to face their inner demons before, they're now being forced to face that shadow. Okay, so let's see. All right, so let's get a significator for your person in this connection, not necessarily related to the karmic. All right, we have addiction. Okay, they're trying to numb themselves in some kind of particular way. It could be substances, or this person could be addicted to toxic love. It is a card number 6, okay, which is about the love, which is about love. But 6 is also the vibration of the devil, because the devil is 15 and 15 reduces to 6. Okay, so this person has addictions, whether it is to validation, whether it is to substances, toxic relations, whatever it is. There's something that they are using not to face their own inner demons. Okay, so there's some kind of addiction that they're given into right now, some sort of codependency. All right. We're going to pull some cards on that. Let's see the karmic, the third party. Whoever that third party is. Could be an intimate partner, could be a boss, could be a caregiver, a parental figure. Well, they're in creativity, okay? So they're trying to create something. Oh, they're also in the vibration of 6. Okay, I think they're trying to reconstruct or recreate this love. Okay, trying to bring it back to life. They're trying to create something. All right, so we're going to see what that is all about. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Created. Yeah, trying to recreate this relationship. Let me see what for some of you guys, I don't want to trigger you, but for some of you guys, this karmic is pregnant. Let's pull some cards on those. We have the 4 of Wands, so we may even be tapping into people who are married. All right, so let's see. All right, so they're both vibrating in the energy of 6. All right. 6 is a lover. 6 is choices. They both may actually have choices in love, both of them, because the lovers is about a choice. All right, so let's see addictions. Spirit, why did you give us this card? Give us 3 cards on that. We have 6 of Swords in reverse. That's someone who's in pain and not moving on. This is King of Swords, someone who knows the truth, okay, and wants to speak it, wants to be authentic, and that's the third party. So what am I seeing here? This is someone who knows the truth about their situation. They're seeing everything clearly, including the Queen of Wands, which is you. Because in my readings, all reverse court cards are karmic energies and all upright court cards are divine energies. Okay, so this person knows the truth about you. They know the truth about the third party, but still they have problems moving on from that situation. Why do they have problems or difficulty moving on from that situation? It is because of their wounding. We have Six of Swords there. Let's see if we get that confirmation. Yeah, they want to move on. They do. We have Eight of Cups. Okay, no longer want to invest in that connection. They want a fresh start. But it looks like there might be some kind of family setup here, or maybe even family interference. Family members who are telling them, no, you can't leave. Maybe they made vows or whatever it is, or maybe they rely on each other for some kind of financial stability. But there's some kind of family unit here that's, the biggest obstacle. Yeah, and this karmic that we're tapping into is the Queen of Pentacles reversed, which is a gold digging karmic. They are only concerned about the money. They're not interested about anybody's well-being, about the love. No. They're about the money. Now, the karmic is vibrating the energy of creativity. What is this about? We have stay safe, so it's a comfort zone. We have Two of Swords. Ooh. We have the Empress in reverse, which is the distorted feminine, which is the karmic. We have the Star, and we have the World. Okay, so we know what this karmic is trying to do. They're trying to create this comfort zone and trying to maintain the comfort zone. Now, even though there's a lot of conflict in this comfort zone right now, they are being their usual self. Now, what is distorted feminine energy? Distorted feminine energy is energy that's manipulative, it is codependent, it is clingy, it is possessive, okay? And they will do anything to maintain the status quo, which is the stay safe card here. Okay, so right now they're trying to come up with creative solutions to heal, to bring healing, little star card here, to bring healing to this situation, because they feel like they are losing their grip or losing their power, because 2020 reduces to 4, which is the Emperor, and it is in reverse. So they are losing power in this relationship. So they're trying to find creative means of maintaining the status quo. Spirit, what kind of creative means? Yeah, because we know they like that, that. High Priestess in reverse. For some of them, it's misuse of their spiritual gifts. Because they kind of know, they're seeing the picture clearly. They're seeing that they're losing grip on this whole situation here. So they're trying to eliminate the competition here with the Seven of Cups in reverse. For some of them, they are using their spiritual gifts inappropriately. Yes. And it's because they're afraid. Everything that they know is changing. They don't trust the whole situation right now. Okay. Now let's see how each person is feeling in this connection right now. And this is important because not everybody's going to be able to join me in the extended, where we dive deeper into the situation and see what's going on, okay, or what spirit allows us to see, I should say. So this really helps us to paint a picture of what's happening there. Now remember, you're not just watching these readings because you're nosy. You're also watching these readings because these two people at the moment are representing your shadow side. They're mirroring something back to you. Something about your shadow side, something about who you were, so you can see how far you've come, because at some point in time you would have been vibrating in these kind of energies. All right, so they're showing you the distorted parts of yourself, which you have to come to terms with. All right, so your DM is apathetic right now. All right, they're emotionally blocked off. All right, not interested in anything that's happening here. They are also thankful. We're going to see what that's about. We'll see what they're thankful for. And they're also surprised. We're going to see what that is about also. Let's see the karmic. Karmic is optimistic. Remember, they're trying to create something, trying to recreate this situation. They're feeling worthless. So some kind of self-esteem issue. And they're also in the energy of gratitude. Interesting. All right, so your person is apathetic. They're not emotionally connected to the situation. They have shut down, much like Derek Jackson's wife. But anyway, that's another situation. All right, So they are changing and transforming, okay? And because they're changing and transforming, they're realizing that they deserve great love. And they are not finding that great love. They're not finding that happiness where they're at. In fact, they are frustrated with this third party here, with this Three of Wands in reverse. And they're frustrated because they know the truth now. Judgment. I'm also getting that they might be going through a very hard karmic lesson right now, because we did see that Tower card, but this is all happening to bring a person back into balance, because they've been out of balance. They've been there deep in their addictions, and Spirit decided to shake shit up. Okay. Now they are thankful for this upheaval. We have the Five of Wands. They are thankful for this upheaval because this is deconstructing everything that they've built, and it's allowing them to move on. It's giving them a reason to move on from this relationship, because it was too overwhelming and burdensome. Ten of Wands in reverse. So they are grateful, because they've been in that situation that's been burdensome, and also there's just been pain and betrayal. It's just pain and betrayal. So they're thankful for all the drama that's happening now, because it gives them an excuse to move forward. Now they are surprised at something, this karmic. What are they surprised about that? What's surprising? We have the Queen of Wands, that's you. Page of Swords, that's them lurking. They're surprised at you. I don't know, it looks like you made some kind of boss move and turned their world upside down here. It looks like you stood in your power in some particular way. Okay, they've been watching you. And you've been making some boss moves. Look at the Queen of Wands here. That's Aries energy. You know she makes shit happen, right? So you've been making some boss moves. They've been keeping an eye on you here. And it looks like you kind of released the situation. I don't know if you walked away. Yeah, you freed yourself. Look at here, Eight of Swords. And you are also inspiring this person to take action in their life. I sense a lot of admiration for you here. I don't think this person saw what you were made of, your real metal, until you detach from the situation. Now the karmic is optimistic, right? They think they can bring this shit back together. Now, there's a lot of regret, a lot of shame, a lot of sadness, a lot of grief right now, but they're still optimistic that this can come back together, because the karmic knows that your person is heavily codependent, okay? The karmic knows this. So they're optimistic. You know what? They're just going through a rough patch, and they're going to patch up as per usual. But it looks like your person's kind of made a choice here. They've made a choice to be single. But this karmic is thinking it's just temporary. Because you know they make up to break up. You know this, okay? So they're thinking this is temporary, but they feel out of control. They feel like they've lost their grip on the situation here. And they feel worthless, because now that they're not in control, they have to face their shadows. Everybody in the situation is facing their shadows right now. Six of Pentacles, big karmic lesson. Yeah. They want to progress, they want to communicate, they want to talk to your person about what's happening, but your person not having it. They're not having it. This karmic's 2021 is not going to be great at all. It's not going to be amazing. But they are grateful for Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. Let me get another card. Getting a weird message. The Four of Cups. They are also grateful for this upheaval, because it gives them the opportunity to manifest some kind of new beginning, because they are bored as well. They're bored as fuck. They've also been wearing a mask, living a life, been sneaky. They've been juggling. They've been juggling. So this breakdown, whatever it is allowing them a chance to be with somebody else. They are both mirroring each other. And they've both been holding on to a situation that neither of them wanted. Neither of them wanted. But it looks like it was financially stable. That's what it looks like. Neither of them wanted this. Let's see your person's let's see where your person's at in terms of what they think about this karmic situation here. I'm going to be using the Cosmic Visions tarot for your person. So when they think about the karmic situation, let's see where their mind is at here. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. But both of them, the karmic is trying to hold on to this thing, but both of them don't want this. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So big upheaval, instability, financial losses. Okay? Yes, something that was planted has been uprooted here. All right. So when your person thinks about the karmic situation, where's their mind at? We have the Sun. It says infinite paths. That's Leo. We have the Peacemaker in reverse. Oh my gosh. Your person armed for battle. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so what's going on here? Your person's finally standing in their power, okay? And they realize that they deserve to be happy, okay? They deserve to be happy. And even if they have to fight for their happiness, they're willing to do that. Now, as much as they realize that this situation is not going to make them happy, it has not been making them happy, they're still thinking about their financial investments, the investments that they made in this relationship, okay? It looks like for some of them, they built a house. There was some kind of community. Look, there's a big community here. Okay, it looks like your person is admired in some way. They're on top of the hill, and there are these people that look up to them. Okay, so there's all of that they're thinking about. Their egoic self is reminding them that if they walk away from this, there's also this like stature or status in society that they will lose, and that's why they keep holding on to this shit even though they don't want it. We have Four of Pentacles. There's something financial, but there's some kind of ego stroke that your person gets from this karmic situation. Let me pull some cards. Let's see this Sun card. So this is the divine self and the ego battling it out. These two cards, divine self, these two cards, the ego. So your person very conflicted. They feel torn in two. Knight of Swords. Yes, they're seeing it clear, and they see that they are your divine masculine. They know this truth now. They see this. They see the path that has opened up before them. Previously, it looks like they weren't listening to their intuition. Okay, they were following their ego with this Empress energy in reverse. Okay, and that's why they were with this karmic. But now they realize, you know what? It's just a comfort zone. It's just a comfort zone. They're ready for romance. They're ready for love. But they still want to stay here in this comfort zone because there's something about here that feels safe. They know that this karmic is just going to enable them with whatever addictions they have. Okay? They don't have to change. And it's kind of like, it's best you stay with the devil that you know than what you don't know. Because you're a wild card. They can't deal with that. They can't deal with that wild card energy. You're unpredictable. But at the same time, they don't feel like compromising this time. They don't. They feel like fighting for their happiness. And they know in order to fight for their happiness, they have to move on. They have to move on. They don't feel like being the one to give in. They don't feel like being the one to compromise. They don't feel like being the one to submit. Right now, they just want to be the one to leave. But yet, they have invested. Seven of Pentacles. They've made investments here. Okay? Now, they're also doing a review of the past, because Seven of Pentacles is also about a life review. And the more they look at the situation, is the more they're trying to figure out why they're holding on to this, because all they're seeing is a Ten of Swords in reverse, being stabbed in the back over and over and over again. That's all they see when they do that life review. Okay? Yeah, this Queen of Cups in reverse, right? This is the emotionally manipulative karmic. They're seeing how this karmic manipulated them at every turn, and your person feel like a fool. They feel very foolish. They feel very foolish, and they feel like some kind of injustice was done to them. But they're holding on, because Four of Pentacles is about holding on. Okay? They're holding on because they are a provider. They're holding on because they were taught to take their responsibilities seriously, even if it means compromising their own health and happiness. King of Pentacles, you know he's reliable till the end. But at the same time, they want to hold on to you too. Look you coming up here again. Queen of Wands. So this person very conflicted. They're torn between their responsibilities and this urge that they're feeling to just be free and to come towards the person that they love, which is you. They just want to leave this karmic energy behind. Three of Swords in reverse. Now we're going to go deeper into the extended, but before we do, I'm going to ask, what does your person want you to know most? What's the most important message that your person wants you to know about this karmic situation right now? Usually their higher self comes through. So let's see, what is the message for you today? Before we go to the extended. What's the message for you today? Most important message you need to know. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Dreamer. We have the Ten of Pentacles. And we have the Composer. Okay, so what do they want you to know about the situation? They want you to know that you are right. If you've been feeling that they feel burdened and overwhelmed, this is true, because they are getting some serious karma. They're having a karmic return right now. Okay? And this is this karmic lesson that they're learning is allowing them to wrap up this cycle, because they know that they deserve happiness, and they know that you are happiness, because they dream about you a lot, and they're getting a lot of downloads in the dream state about where they need to head to and who they really are. Spirit is reminding them that they are a master manifester. Look, this composer. And a composer brings so many different elements together to create harmony. Okay, so they're letting you know that they are manifesting their happiness. They're manifesting you. But there is this tough time, this difficult period that they need to go through first. This difficult lesson that they need to learn before they can come towards you. Spirit is letting you know that all this is happening for your person's soul growth, so that they can really realize the infinite being, the creator that they really are. So if this feels like what you've been feeling from your person, join me in the extended. We're going to look at your person's heart space energy for the karmic there. We're going to look at what the karmic thinks about your person. We're going to look at what's happening in that connection right now. Go a little deeper. We're going to look at what the karmic thinks about you. We're going to look at what the karmic is hiding. And then we're going to look at what can we expect from this connection within 1 month of you watching this reading. Okay? All right, my loves. Grateful for your likes, shares, subscribes, all your support. My dad is feeling better and better every day, and I know it's because of your prayers, your energy, your love. Thank you so much. In fact, he's going to be going home to the other island tomorrow. So I think being near the birds and near nature and, you know, watching the trees and being in his own bed, it's going to do wonders for his recovery. Okay? All right. So if this is your energy, join me in Extended and we'll go a step further. All right, my loves. Take care. Bye.